my name is Pampa. We are a family of 6 traveling all around the world. This is my father Herman. Here's my father, my mother. Here's my mother Candelaria. This is my brother Tewe. He born in Argentina. He is 11 years old. There's over there. There are the 2 youngest. The boy is Wallaby. He's from Australia. He's from Australia. My sister is from Canada, born in Greensboro.
Yes.
Her name is Paloma.
Yes. We are the Zapp family.
Vancouver.
And what we are doing, we are chasing our dream. We have all these beautiful dreams since we were kids. I met her when she was 8. When she was 14, we started to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and we always dreamed to go around the world. And so far, thank God, we are accomplishing 2 dreams at the same time. To go around the world and make a family at the same time. So we are having so much fun. And the car is a Graham Paige. It was made in 1928. Tell them about the car, you tell them.
There's nothing else to tell.
All right, there is nothing else to tell the car. Come on, it's a car that is also our home. We put a roof tent on the roof so we can have a beautiful home as we go. It has the wooden spoke original, it has the engine original. All these things are original. The only thing is not original is the pop-up roof, and also we stretch it. We added 1 more window. You can see 4 windows before we're 3, so we can put more people. So we are 6 inside the car in a 1928 car going around the world.
Our idea was to travel for 6 months when we start. It wasn't our idea to have children along the way or going around the world. The idea was to do from Argentina to Alaska and return back home and have the children at home. But once we started, we realized that we love it, that it's really our dream, and we enjoyed it so much that we decided to keep going. So yeah, we have to decide to have the children along the way, because we were already 6 years of married when we started the journey, and we wanted to have children. So we were so happy doing this dream, that we decided to have the children along the way and keep traveling.
The Argentina-Alaska thing was supposed to be 6 months, but it ended up being 4 years.
Yeah.
And we already have 16 years on the road, and the best years of our life. When we left, if we wouldn't know that we will have 4 kids, that we will run out of money, that we will have through so many issues through custom visas and other things, plus being 16 years on the road, maybe we will never start it. But thank God we did. And many times the people ask which is the hardest part of the journey, right? What do you think it is the hardest part of the journey?
For us, for all of us, actually for Herman and me, was the first day. Even we have children along the way, even we navigate the Amazon in a raft, or we go through so many challenges in Africa, for example, or problems with visas. The most difficult moment in the journey was the first day, when we have to leave our house, we have to leave everything, the world that we know how to live, to go to the unknown and try to hear our heart, because in that moment you have to hear yourself and try not to hear everybody that tells you that you are totally crazy. So that was the most difficult moment of our journey. And
the car was such a good choice. The car was such a good choice, because a lot of people ask, what about spare part? What about the breakdown? What about you? No, these cars were made to last. New cars, they don't last more than 5 years, and we need it for many years. 16 years on the road is a lot of bumpy roads. We went through the Arctic Ocean, we went through dunes in Namibia, we went all the way to the Himalaya, 5,300 meters above sea level. So we need something reliable. We need something that it can make it. And these cars were made to last, and they are spectacular because there's no electronic, no computer, any petrol, any oil will work in the car. And if something breaks down, anywhere, anyone can fix it. So
if Herman can fix it, anyone can fix it. Because he is not a mechanic at all. He don't like mechanics, but now after 16 years, he really learned and he really know about this car. But he is still not liking working in the car.
The idea to go on the journey was backpacking, and 6 months before we started the journey, that was when we decided to go for the trip. And 3 months before that starting date, somebody showed up and offered me a vintage car. I say, no, we are going backpacking to Alaska, I don't need a car. And the guy said, come to see it, maybe you will know someone who would love to have it. I went, I'm curious, and when I saw the car, do you notice, more curvy than any woman, I fall in love right away. And my wife...
I didn't fall in love. I said, with this car, we don't go anywhere. And I thought, you know, we have to postpone our dream again. We have to, not because now we have to fix a car. It was a new idea that came to our dream. And then he convinced me, he said, we can stop in many places, we can be more independent. And
we can stop
me that way.
Yeah, we did stop many more times, many more times in the mechanic shop, yeah.
No.
But here in Istanbul, we're doing a huge work thanks to ERS, that they are helping us a lot with the car. We arrived with the bubbling problem in the wheels, also with the clutch, and really they are doing their best to make us keep going. So thank you, ERS.
That's not where our luggage goes. That's just the kitchen. And in the two back seats, there's our like playground, because the whole world's our playground. Inside we have toys, a toy box under our seat, and a tiny library. So over here in the engine, inside there, when we cannot stop to cook and we still have to keep on moving, we have a tiny ¿cómo se dice? Stove.
A pot.
Stove and with the heat of the engine we can cook the food, like sausages or something. So also before in Asia, we had to could hang the clothes like to dry with the heat of the engine.
Yes, yes.
My favorite seat in the car is next to my books. Usually in the car, what I mostly do is like when I sit down, is get a book and read it. And now I discovered this new thing called Kindle. It's pretty good.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we can sleep, no? That way we can sleep in the car.
Yeah.
Tell them how.
Roof, it goes up and then opens to the sides. That me and my brother sleep in the sides because it's like the largest beds. In the center, Paloma and Wallaby sleeps, and the couches, the seats, lay down like a bed, and my mom and dad sleeps there.
Yes.
So it's all around the world the same reaction. You know, as soon as they see the car, it doesn't matter in which country we are, it doesn't matter the age of the people, from little kids to adults, they give a smile.
Yes.
And that's the best communication in the world. They give us a smile, they don't, you know, they see this car as very fragile, they don't envy us, like, wow, look, they are all prepared with this, with that, with the lights. No, they give us a smile, open smile, and a welcome. So it's very nice. In China, we were causing very much problems with the traffic, for example, because every time we park the car, the Chinese come to see, and more Chinese come. You know, when they start surrounding you, more people come, more people. But 2 times the police came and has to take us escort us out from the town. He said, you're making a mess with the traffic. No, we are not doing any mess. We are eating. Because we stopped in a restaurant and then everybody came. And so 2 times we had to leave the town to not cause a mess with the traffic. So, but it depends the countries, right? You know, there are different cultures. Some are more extrovert, some are more shy. So it depends. Depends the country where we are.
The car went through really hard conditions things, right? We were extremely very sandy road, very bumpy roads, very, very muddy roads. We went through ice. We had to put chains on the road. We went to snow. We went through really, really high altitude level. We went through extremely hot weather in the deserts. We went to really extremely cold in Alaska all the way to the Arctic Ocean. And the car is here. And it's amazing how it keeps going and going. When we were arriving in the Arctic Ocean, there were some companies from oil companies, and all the vehicle has electric system to keep up warm, the petrol, the oil, everything in the liquids in the engine because it will froze at night. We didn't have it, and my car slept outside, and the next day in the morning we'll turn on. And it's like always looking forward, you know. With this car, we built a raft, we put the car on, and we went down the whole Amazon from Ecuador all the way to Manaus, 8,000 kilometers. So we met Amazon Indian. They never saw a car before in their life. And first car they saw, it was a 1928 car. So the car who supposed to be a problem, because when we left, everybody said, this car is not even to make 100 kilometers, you are crazy. It was the best, not only because it was doing so good on the roads, but also because it was opening so many doors. Wherever we go, we get a big, huge smile. People come to us, start to ask, what are you doing, where are you gonna go, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody will ask, where do you sleep? Oh, wherever. Whenever anyone invites us, we go. Oh, would you like to come to our home? So we have more than 1,500 homes that we were, thanks also to the car. Once a woman said to us, I invite you to my home because your car gives me confidence, because with that car you cannot be bad people, because where are you gonna go with that car? You're not too far, right? So it was a good choice, the car. Really, the car changed everything. You know, it has style. And my grandpa told me, if you are gonna do something, it has to be with style. And the car has it. Also, my grandpa told me that if you wanna get far, you have to go slowly. And the car is so slowly. We drive around 40, 50 kilometers an hour. And the third thing is simplicity. If you need to succeed in life, in anything you want to do, it has to be simple. And there is nothing more simple than this car. If you want me, I can show you the engine. Only 6 wires, only 1 pipe to the carburetor, that's it. I didn't know nothing of mechanics when I left. And someone told me, if the car doesn't start, first check if you have a spark in the spark plug, and if you don't, your problem is in the carburetor, that's it.
Because of the book was born at the beginning, actually because of necessity, as we ran out of money, of course, in the journey. After 6 months of the journey, we were in Ecuador and we ran out of money. And in Colombia, Herman started writing, and the book gave us a lot of new friends. It's amazing how the people, when they read the book, remember their own dreams. And that is our message, to go for their own dreams. And also at the same time, when the people buy the book, we can do more kilometers. So it's a feedback. It's like how you call it?
Feedback. It's beautiful.
It's very nice. So the book around the world, they can find it in Amazon.com. And every time they buy a book, we can go further. We have a Facebook page that is Herman E. Zapp, Z-A-P-P. And also we have our website that the name is sparkyourdream.net.
Teşekkürler, Turkey. Thank you so much, Turkey.